Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be filming a makeup tutorial on this look right here, which is my signature Go To Glam. I'm by no means a professional makeup artist, nor do I think I am. I was actually super surprised at how many people requested a makeup tutorial. If you guys enjoyed this video, want to see more of these kind of beauty videos, let me know. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. So I already prepped my face and my lids off camera. I also did my brows just to kind of speed things up. And let's get right into it. I am going to be using the X Katie Friendcation palette by Dose of Colors. This is the one palette, the only palette that I ever take when I go on vacation or for work, things like that. I have a million other palettes, but this is just kind of what works for me with all types of looks. And as you can see by my niece's little fingerprints that she also loves this palette. So I like to use the color Basic to kind of just set up my entire lid. So I go in with this one, and I just go in with a very fluffy brush like this, and this is by Luxie. It's a Luxie 250 large eye blending brush. This is by Morphe, and this is from the Morphe holiday brush kit. Oh my god, I can't talk today. Do I need more wine? And that I just go in and I go all over my crease. So my crease is actually a little bit lower, but since I do have hooded eyes, I like to go up just a teensy bit higher than my crease is, just because if not, once I open my eye, whatever work I've done will just disappear. Okay, so once we've added the color necessary all over the crease, we want to go ahead and darken that up and just a little bit with the color Churro, which is this one right here. And then this is where we begin to kind of start making a V at the very inner of my eye. So if you guys see, this is what I mean. Once we've done that, with a similar blending brush, and just go with the darkest brown, which is the color Cheens. Now that we have all our mattes, we're gonna go in with, this is a product that is so to use, yet it makes it look like you put in all the effort, and that's what I love about this. The Stilla liquid shadow in Kitten Karma. I've bought it I don't know how many times. Kind of like a rose gold with like silver glitter in it. So what I do with this color is I just go ahead and dab it right there. So I go in with like just a flat little brush. This is from Urban Decay as well. It came with one of the Naked palettes, I believe. And I just want to go ahead and blend that in. Now we're going to go back in with that same brush and the color Churro and just blend everything in one more time. What I love about this shadow as well is that you don't have to go in and cut it with concealer or anything. You literally just apply it to your lid and it does the cutting itself. So it almost looks like a cut crease right here. And then we're going to go ahead and move on to face. Lately, I've been using the Morphe Foundation in F2.3. So it's like a matte foundation. I'm very, very oily. During the summer, I do use Urban Decay all-nighter foundation, and that I have been using for years as well, I think since it came out. And honestly, this has been working pretty fucking awesome. And you guys will see that it is a little bit darker for me right now because I haven't been tanning, and that's okay. You guys, if you guys have not heard of the e.l.f. beauty sponge, get it right now. It's always sold out though, so you probably have to order it online. Every time that I go to the Ulta, at least by me, it's always sold out, but it works amazing, and it's only $4. So girl, go get it right. Now, while my foundation is not like super dried yet, I use a cream contour. I use a contour stick just because it's easier. I don't really have a preferred brand right now. This is just the shade that's working with me right now. This is shade, I believe, 800. Where's Walnut? By Wet n Wild. So I use this one. I use the Jordana one. I've used the Anastasia Beverly Hills like cream contour kit. Any kind of cream contour really that works for your skin tone. So I'm almost out of my Shape Tape. That's how you know this is one of my favorites. This is a light medium sand in the Tarte Shape Tape. I absolutely love this concealer. It's super full coverage and it is brightening, but So I don't take it all the way out just because my face is already kind of round and wide. I don't want to make it even more wide. So I do just kind of end right where my eye ends. Okay, guys. So sorry it cut off. Thank God I cut it right away. I stopped recording because I ran out of storage, so I had to go ahead and change the SIM card. But all that we missed was just kind of how I bake, going with the Dermablend loose setting powder, and then I go ahead and put in a layer that I press into the skin, and then I go in with a second layer of loose powder. I go right along the side of my nose in a straight line like so, and on the other side as well, and then just the rest under my eye, and I let that sit there for a few minutes. Meanwhile, I go in with a tiny little brush. Again, this is also from the Morphe Holiday Brush Palette. Brush set. And I go in with this color and this color. And the reason why I do this while I'm baking is because if there's any fallout, I can just brush it off as I brush off the excess. So now I'll go in with just a basic kabuki brush and just kind of brush off all the excess. Okay, and then whatever is left, as you see, I kind of just go under here where I contoured, just to kind of clean that up a tiny bit. So I'm going to go in with my Cocoa Contour Too Faced contouring palette. Obviously, I only really use this color. This one I'll use a little bit just under my jaw, because this casts more of a like grayish undertone, so that's good for like any place you want it to look like a shadow. And this kind of warms up my face, just like an angled brush. And then this is when I use this color, and that's just to cast a shadow right under here. Now I have something that I did not have at the beginning of this video. I use that. We're gonna go ahead and move on to blush, and I just use a fluffy brush. This is, I believe, Real Technique. This is a Real Technique brush, and I've been using that I've also been using from high school, and you guys already know this is NARS Orgasm. I've rebought this so many times. This and Super Orgasm are my favorite blushes. As you can see, I'm already at 10 on this one. But yeah, I absolutely love this color, especially when I'm not that tan. When I'm more tan, I do like to go more for corally colors and things like that, but for right now, okay. So once all that's done, I go in and I curl my lashes. Now I'm gonna go in and put on some lashes. Aren't these so cute? These are from Lex Lashes, and I absolutely love these lashes. These are the style Kimora. So since I have big ass eyes, I never have to cut my lashes. One of the perks. I'm gonna be using the Kiss, the dark one. I usually prefer to use the clear one. I tried the black one just because I was like, oh, it makes more sense. I use black liner all the time. Stick to the translucent one, or the transparent one, whatever it's called, because that one works. The formula is a lot better on that one. This one will get me by for now though. And you just let them sit there for a few seconds while they get super tacky. Once they're tacky, like my man's ex, I'm gonna go in with these and just pop them on. Oops. So once I've got my lashes on, you kind of can see more of a contrast of if your lower lash line is way too light compared to your top line, which mine is right now. I want to go in and darken that up a tiny little bit. So we're going to go in with the darkest brown now. Much better. So the highlight that I use right now, this is called You're So Jelly by Too Faced. And the good thing about these highlights is they literally last forever, and stuff like this works way better for me because I drop everything and I break everything. So this lasts me a lot longer than my Becca. I always buy the minis because I always break them. Like, I literally got maybe 3 uses out of this before I broke it. Look at this. So yeah, shit like that doesn't work for me, period. So we're gonna go right at the highest part of my cheekbone. And then I like to go in with a little bit of highlight just to set the jelly highlight. Right now I'm using this one. I actually just got it. I love All Physicians Formula bronzers, highlights. They're the shit. For lips, I'll be using Sugar. And I go in with Ophelia. This is my go-to favorite of all time lipstick. And this is by Kat Von D. And I just go in the center. Then I use, like I said, the Peach Sorbet by Buxom. I don't have that one. I lost it on vacation per usual. But this one is called, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. And it's plumping. All Buxom glosses are my fave. This is Set and Refresh Morphe and Jeffree Star. I absolutely love this spray. It smells like strawberries. Okay, and I think we are all done. I'm going to go ahead and fix my hair. And I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next one.